welcome back to the stage Mr Laurie Oakes and the Premier of New South Wales, Mike Baird, to present the award for P&O Cruises New South Wales Journalist of the Year. Make them welcome, Premier.
Well, thanks, Ellen. Sometimes in politics you have a bad week, and often at the end of that bad week you have the opportunity to go home and have a glass of wine with your wife. And other weeks you get the chance to go and have dinner with 500 journalists and talk all about it. So thank you for that rich opportunity. I should pay tribute to the state political reporter winner, Andrew Clennell. We have a fun little thing in our office where we nickname people, and it's not going to surprise any of you that his nickname is the Raging Bull. The Raging Bull, well done on your award. I also want to pay tribute to Adam Walters. Adam, fantastic passion to bring this together. Les Kennedy, an amazing Australian, inspiring Australian, and it's fantastic to honour him the way you have done tonight. I also want to acknowledge as well Chris Masters and his wife Tonya here for their work for not only in journalism but for Red Kite, and it's fantastic to honour the work they do and the work they do with Red Kite. And ultimately, it's great to celebrate. I don't think we do it enough. And the thing about journalists who are here today, the interesting thing is that all of you are united. I strongly believe in making this city better, making this state better, and making this country better. And that is something worth celebrating. And every single journalist here has played a role in that, and it's my honour to be standing here with Laurie Oakes, who himself, I think, has done an amazing job making this country greater. So I look forward to all of your continued contribution in doing just that, making this city, state and country even greater. So let me get to the nominees. The nominees for the Journalist of the Year are Natalie O'Brien from the Sun Herald, Adele Ferguson from Fairfax, and Andrew Clennell from the Daily Telegraph. There you go, Laurie.
Thank you, Premier. With reference to Mike Baird's bad week, I should say that at the table we're sitting at, we followed the John Cleese rule, don't mention the war. But now, without further ado, the winner, the 2014 Journalist of the Year, is Adele Ferguson.
Adele's work underlines a passionate commitment to the principles of public accountability and transparency. Her investigation into the Commonwealth Bank financial scandal has had a far-reaching impact on the Goliath of banking in Australia and the legislative framework that covers financial planning.
Inappropriate's not the word here, is it? Well, Senator, we believe it is.
Adele's entry begins by pointing out she is privileged to be a journalist.
I just want you to answer the question. Are you working at the dry cleaners? He hung up.
Australia is privileged to have a professional of her calibre who maintains a watch briefing over business, government and the agencies that safeguard the public.
Thank you so much. I truly can't believe this. You know, I'm standing here, and last year there was Joanne McCarthy, the year before Kate McClymont. I don't feel worthy of this. But I just want to say I thank God for independent journalism. If we didn't have that, this story would never have got out. You know, this has been a journey that's gone on for more than 12 months. And when I first started looking into the Commonwealth Bank, and a whistleblower and a few victims had come to me, I'd gone to China and I'd taken about 1,000 pages worth of notes and stuff, and my husband was, "Why are you taking this? It's going to fill up the case." And I was reading and reading, thinking, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. You know, there was cover-up, there was fraud, there was forgery, and I kept thinking, this is the People's Bank, it can't be right. I came back, I started talking to the editors, Darren Goodsir, Andrew Holden, and I'm just so thrilled that they kept backing it, and then they let me go and do Four Corners, which was a game changer to bring these people to life on the TV screen. And, you know, we then had a Senate inquiry. There was a Royal Commission was recommended for the Commonwealth Bank. This is the People's Bank, who'd ripped off, you know, tens of thousands of people. And they were kicking and screaming and telling me this happened in the past, it was a few bad apples, go away, you don't know what you're talking about. And now the chief executive came out a few weeks ago and said, we're sorry, we're going to open up the compensation to 400,000 customers who think they might have been ripped off. Yeah. And, there were no scalps until today. One guy who'd been there, who was running the whole of the wealth division, today resigned. So it's timely. So we just have to keep going. It's just hard to believe that there's people cheating on exams we've got $1.8 trillion in superannuation, and we've got people who are the financial planners who are advising people and ripping people off. It's just appalling. But I'd just like to say thank you to ABC, to Fairfax, to my husband, and everybody here who supported me.
Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, followed him back to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through, yeah. Now security, they did not see him, they just hide around his tomb. And there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Then I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet out the field, walking in Memphis, but do you really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you. If you haven't got a prayer, boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.